Hello everyone, and welcome back to Exploring Attractions. So kind of a weird vlog today. So let me explain the situation right quick for y'all. Long story short, we've been in Florida. I wanted to ride Pipeline at SeaWorld. However, we canceled our premium passes just because we're trying to budget and stuff like that for the wedding and whatnot. Anyways, our flight got canceled unfortunately, so we're here for an extra day. I threw out a post saying, does anyone have cheap SeaWorld tickets? SeaWorld actually hit me up in the DMs and offered us some free tickets to go experience Pipeline today. So huge shout out to them, huge shout out to the team there. So I'm gonna be vlogging our experience with Pipeline and getting some Penguin Trek, which is a brand new coaster, a little construction update for what we can see. And yeah, I guess this will just kind of be like a fun day. I haven't been to SeaWorld Orlando on a weekday since like our very first trip, and even then it was in the summer. So also I should say that the big reason why our flight was canceled is because of the whole 737 MAX incident. If you don't know what I'm talking about, an emergency exit door flew off, so all of the 737 MAX flights they're canceling. So unfortunately that was the situation with us. However, they did hook us up with a nice hotel room, so shout out to United Airlines for that too. Good morning, Savannah. Where are we at today?
SeaWorld.
What are you most excited for?
Dolphins.
Yeah, the dolphins, the dolphin nursery, because they actually have a...
But the answer you want is Pipeline.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know you're more excited for the animals. That's your thing. They have some pretty cool animal exhibits here. But yes, I am excited for Pipeline, which is literally at the front of the park over there. We're made it in the park. There's Savannah's favorite place right there, the dolphin nursery. But we're gonna make a hard right over here, or I guess a hard left to Pipeline, which is right up there, already running early in the morning. Look how beautiful it looks right there. Wow. Baby, are you excited?
So excited.
We also have my sister here for the first time at SeaWorld Orlando. Are you excited for the park?
What?
Are you excited for the park?
Yeah.
She's only been to the San Diego one, so we've been here a couple of times, but this is brand new to everybody. Currently only a 5-minute wait here in the morning. They also have the test seat right out here, which is very nice because, I mean, the whole thing with Riddlers over at Six Flags Magic Mountain, since that's the same kind of ride vehicle, is it's so high that it's hard to jump into. So you can also test that, and of course for larger guests you can test that as well. We're about to get on the ride right now. We are got rows 7 and 8 right in the middle of the train, and then yeah, there's the back right over there. So pretty excited. It's only about like a 10-minute wait. Just experienced Pipeline for the first time, and I gotta say I was a little bit skeptical about it at first, just because I have been on standing coasters that have been very rattly. However, this is deemed as a surf coaster, the first of its kind, and yes, the surfing element bouncing up and down is so much fun. The team members make sure you're comfortable on where you're standing and everything. I had a lot of fun. It's definitely a great add here to SeaWorld Orlando. It's kind of right in between of like I would say like a family starter coaster and a thrill attraction, because there's only one inversion of it, and then the first launch kind of packs a punch. I really enjoyed my time on Pipeline.
I would have liked it to be a little bit longer, but I thought it was really good and it exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, I would say like the duration, definitely. But and especially since they're running one train,
yeah.
It would benefited us being short. But if they're running 2 trains on a busy day, I feel like that'd be ideal. After Pipeline, we're gonna head towards the back corner of the park, try to see some sea lions, probably take a ride on Kraken. But you can't beat this view. That's one of the best things that I like about the Orlando park, is this view that you're greeted with when you go to the left side of the park. As soon as you come in, a manta. All right, I'm gonna get my species wrong. I've never seen this type of ray before. This is massive, and it has like a leopard print. That's insane. I know there's a reflection, but you guys can kind of get the idea. That thing's huge. Very beautiful though. Very beautiful. One of our favorite things to do here is watch the manatees just hold the little lettuce in their hands and chow down on them. I mean, and also another big reason why I like to see the manatees here is because unlike in San Diego, they still have an exhibit here. And San Diego, a long time ago, was replaced by the turtle exhibit. But those who have been going to the San Diego park for a while, you remember the manatee exhibit. And once again, for a second visit in a row, my favorite attraction here is closed, unfortunately. Big reason for that is it's annual maintenance, so they're getting it all freshened up during the cold times. However, Infinity Falls is still open. I think I'm gonna try to convince Savannah and my sister to get on that a little bit later. But yeah, It's been a while since the road journey to Atlantis here in Orlando, the superior Atlantis out of all of them, but it'll be up and running very soon. I actually didn't realize that the penguin encounter area is closed as well. I didn't know that the construction walls were pushed this far back for the brand new coaster Penguin Trek coming in a couple months. We get better views of the track on the other side of the park, but before we do that, we're gonna take a nice morning ride on Kraken. Yeah, definitely great wait times here on Monday. 5 minutes for Kraken. We didn't wait that long for Pipeline. The longest one, of course, is Manta, which is always the longest one in front of the park. One of the more menacing, thrilling coasters here. That's at 35, which still isn't too crazy. It's time for Kraken. Are you ready?
So ready.
So ready. This is, I feel like Kraken we ride every time. No matter what, we ride Kraken every time. It's because it's the fastest load coaster, and we can sit together with a group if we have more than 2 people. Can't go wrong with Kraken. Going right behind us, there it is. Can't go wrong with Kraken. I love that ride. And also the lift hill gives you a perfect view of the rest of the park. And I got a good view of the brand new Penguin Trek coaster. It looks like they're almost done. They're definitely gonna be ready by springtime for this brand new coaster here at SeaWorld Orlando. But we're walking back in, not to ride Kraken, but on a harder ride. This is the entryway to Pacific Point where all the sea lions and harbor seals are at. This is very interesting, this little doorway. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the entire, this will be the new Penguin Trek building, but this is the old Emperor of the Penguin attraction and the penguin exhibit. All the penguins are over on this side of the building. So this is pretty unique. I like this a lot. Wow, look at this. You can look right through at the coaster right over there. Let me zoom in real quick. That's pretty neat how you can literally just come up right here and see it. The brand new Penguin Trek coaster right over there. Wow. I'm excited because it's been a while since they've done anything with the actual penguin building other than have the exhibit, but obviously they're gonna make it all brand new so you don't have to wait in a ride queue line just to go see the penguins. Instead, I'm sure you'll just be able to walk right in, or coaster exit will lead right into that exhibit as well. So here's the hoping. Geez, should we call it the sea lion exhibit or should we call it the bird exhibit? Look at all these birds taking over. And of course, you got the beautiful sea lions all sleeping. It's Mimi's time, especially for this guy right down here. Looks like it's also Mimi's time for these harbor seals as well, or the seals, except for this guy. But all of his friends are sleeping. There's one right there and one right over there in the corner. That one looks like he's really comfortable. I sure would love to be a SeaWorld local in times like this because it'd be so easy to get construction updates. Like, look how close you can come to see all the construction. I'm assuming right here, that little area right over there is going to be where you load or you go into the station. So this is the final brake run, it looks like. That's what it looks like. And then you go right into the building right over there. Yeah, there's the coaster with Manta in the background. It really blends in with the sky though, especially right now. All right, this is the last time I'll say it. There are so many different angles to see this coaster from. I mean, when it's open, definitely be able to get some good shots from all over the place if you enjoy taking photos and videos of the coaster. But yeah, incredible. Mako is only a 5-minute wait right now as everything is in the park. But I'm gonna try to convince Savannah and my sister to get on Infinity Falls, which I think they're already planning on it. So shouldn't have to do a lot of convincing, to be honest. Well, Savannah and my sister have reached the point of no return. They're going on to Infinity Falls. And one thing I didn't tell them, I mean, Savannah knows, my sister doesn't, but people are coming off absolutely drenched. And there's a cool breeze in the air. So I think they're gonna regret it after, but this should be entertaining to record the aftermath and when they're on the ride. I've only been on this once and I got absolutely soaked. It was a great time during summer. I didn't get soaked because of the drop, no. As you're going up the hill, there's water dropping on you from the drop. That's where you get soaked at. They're all covered up. Oh my goodness. I don't think they realize what they signed up for. There's Savannah. All right, here we go. They're coming up next. They're going down. Big drop coming. There's Savannah covered herself up again. And there they go. There they are, the grand reveal. How bad was it? There was the water on when you were going up the lift hill, dropping on you guys? Yeah. What's the damage? I'll see it on your jeans.
Nothing.
Actually, not that bad with their guys' poncho. Unfortunately, we won't be riding Icebreaker today just because they're running one train. So that makes it a 45-minute wait Gonna head to the front of the park though and try to get a ride on Manta. Right now it's 5 minutes, but we'll see if it's still 5 minutes by the time we get to the front. Although I'm assuming, just judging by the crowds, everyone's at the back right now. So here's a hoping. I know I talk a lot about views when I'm here at Orlando, but hands down, this is the best. You get to see 1, 2, 3 in the back, and then 4 with Mako right there. 4 different coasters. And you walk a little bit further down, you can see Icebreaker over there. But yeah, that pipeline view is incredible. When we saw it when it was still in construction, and I was already amazed at it under construction. Now that it's open, provides an incredible view. SeaWorld Orlando here is just, it's beautiful. And honestly, I've only been to Texas once, the San Antonio park, and I really enjoyed my visit there as well. They have a big, beautiful bay view. Savannah's been there twice, so I need to get out there again too and see what has changed since my visit back in 2021. All right, here we go to cap off our day here at SeaWorld. We're heading up Manta, the beautiful Manta. Let's see if it's actual 5-minute wait, if it still says it on there. It's accurate to the app. Oh, here it comes. There we are. I always love this queue. This queue is so impressive. One of the most impressive queues at SeaWorld for sure. At any SeaWorld for that matter. Well, it said 30 minutes, but we're literally just, we walked right up the station. There's practically no one in the station, so that's pretty exciting. I'm glad we went in here because I was like, oh, 30 minutes. But we still walked in the queue just to see. And it was indeed probably 3 minutes. Well, we are headed out. Huge shout out to SeaWorld for having us out. It was a great trip. We got to ride a lot since it was a pretty empty day here at the park. So I'm quite happy, but until next time, subscribe if you're new here with those bell notifications on. My name is Scott. You've been watching Exploring Attractions. Positivity is key. Most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.